Mitchell has been like a bunch of pieces of sandwiches flopping their way into my living room to eat Hawaiian fusion food. And now I've only just noticed. So we are back for date everything. Thought about it, and I'm gonna stop my search for Reggie for now. For now. I want to. Please. Okay. The plan is. I mean, I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna go yell at the clock. Because. Timothy. Such a name.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at noon sharp.
Yeah, and?
No.
Oh god, you're a brat. I'm here now, so what?
The worst time to come. I demand you leave at once.
Oh my god.
I do not understand. Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you, I'm... Yeah.
What the f***? Yeah?
Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body. It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all.
What is this? What?
He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah.
What is that?
Maybe time for a cat nap.
Huh? What the hell happened to you?
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
Oh no. No.
You own the clock, don't you?
No.
That makes you Timmy's owner.
And they changed his name to Timmy?
You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
No! Leave me alone! No, cut that out.
Oh, has Timmy
That's even
displeased
worse. What is
The
this?
catboy brings his hands to rest just under his chin, his eyes growing larger and shinier in an almost cartoon-like fashion.
you? Timmy, sorry.
No. Oh no.
Welcome.
No.
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock.
What?
Timmy spends half the day like this.
A nightmare freak?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Nightmare freak.
I gotta be careful with my words.
Nice. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself. All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
No. So he's so worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this.
Exactly. You're such a smart human.
Don't compliment
Timmy
me.
yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Maybe you come back and play with Timmy later.
I don't think so.
So sweepy. Transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
Do you care what time I come back? Oh, I never went to see his temple. That was an accident.
You hurt Timmy's feelings.
Oh, good.
You don't want to see Timmy. Just come when Timothy tells you to.
Ugh.
Timmy is here before or after noon. Nap time now. Bye, Mimi.
What was that? What was that? Is there a quest? Continue to awaken. Okay, so maybe it's tied to how many items. So I'm gonna meet new ones today.
Oh, coming!
Oh,
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
oh,
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
yes, so I've heard.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I
Two?
need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
That wasn't really an What? You know what? Come here.
The frazzled figure standing before you
That's
has the sort
perfect.
of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. You can see me?
I can't.
You can see me!
Yeah.
Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me.
Oh no, don't tell me I'm bad at my job.
Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Why don't your ex has 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life? Sorry. I guess I didn't notice you before.
Office Romance magazine said that you'd say that too. It's all happening.
Oh, this is perfect for a
It
board.
said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And
Nice.
fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
Are they?
Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope. And I'm your office supplies.
Wait, what's the pun? Penelope the...
Yay!
Just Penelope? What? Oh, look at the googly eyes. Okay, I can forgive the lack of pun.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
No. Sorry?
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
To what?
to the resurrection of Penelope office supplies.
Oh, yay.
So what if no one's using me like they used to?
Yeah,
I'm not dead yet.
exactly. The digital world is definitely not... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. You are so white, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
With your best asset, that ass. I truly don't care. Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit.
Wait, that was the right answer?
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
It matches energy at all times.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah.
I have arrived to do battle!
What?
I love that! Let's fucking fight!
To arms!
This is great! I'm not scared at all!
You leave them to it.
I've just met so many people. Do I meet them? Or do they just exist? There's Dorian. Timothy Timepiece. Penelope. Hi, Penelope. And then, is that it? No, that's Stunk. Okay, you don't meet them, but they exist somewhere. Shadow. Door, please. I also see...
Valdivinites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh
While the
no.
specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Don't tell me there's plot. I mean, obviously there's plot. But... too cold? What's up with you?
Again, nothing. The greats. The greats are calling.
To that... It did. Okay. Bedtime. Sorry, Betty. I'm trying to progress. I can't be doing my old tricks. Mostly. Actually, Dorian, I need in. Please.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Why?
The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well. Presumably full of treasures.
Or
You locked
things
this
I
door
could-
long ago. Years? Decades?
I just bought this
Who can say?
house. Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
There's a key. Wait, there's a key. Where did I put the key? Come on, me. Where? If I were me. Ah, shit! I need the key. Give me the key. God. I'm so stupid.
Are you thinking of... It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
I'll stay. What happens if I leave? Is there a key? Anywhere? Ship in a bottle? Maggie, the... whatever she is, magnifying glass? I'm sorry, can I date my food?
The first word that comes to
I
mind as
can.
you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just, he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Oh
Good
no. Good
Do
evening.
have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh, you're like gonna be a restaurant host. Okay, that's a good gimmick.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Oh,
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
okay.
And
You're
a
pretty
certain
cool.
Minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Oh wait, you have to know rock. I don't. Huh?
Well done.
Oh yay! I knew that.
Now, can you do even better?
No. I know my limits.
Wisdom always does. There's nothing wrong with humility whatsoever. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn?
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Oh, Michelin.
Salutations.
Michelin. Okay. Food. Can't live with it. Can't live without it. Have you learned what's soylent? You must really like food then, huh?
Like it. I live for it. And not just food, but the whole of the experience. The ambiance, that interplay of sound, sight, and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the tongue. Dining in all its forms is the blood that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
Who's serving my objects food? Who's serving my food?
Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That'd be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion? I'm in.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends. Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved a true feud. That's a tongue twister for some reason.
That you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
I can't believe we're going on a food date. How does my
Here's
food
a
eat
dish
food?
that's also of Korean origin. Meat
Is he cannibalizing?
Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some
What is the
color
mechanic
pork,
of
rice
this?
and cucumber slices to go with
These
it.
glasses, because have they existed always? And Mitchell has been like a bunch of pieces of sandwiches flopping their way into my living room to eat Hawaiian fusion food. And now I've only just noticed. What if, is it like Toy Story?
Intriguing.
The sandwiches just
What do you think?
stop moving after I get there, and this person that I'm playing has just not noticed.
Make that 2 orders.
Okay.
And consider me intrigued.
This
Come
is
in right up.
for some reason the bed can be alive, but my
I'll be
food
right
eating
back
food
with your food.
is somehow breaking my brain.
Meantime, how about some of our special soju? Ganbei.
Nice one.
Oh, he liked that.
Here's
Yeah.
your order.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
Sounds good. This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
On the road again. I'm on the key hunt. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't understand. I just... Where is it? Where is it? I've lost the key, Dorian. Do you know where the key is? Why are you're... Oh. You're cold? How do I make you warm? Is there a warm button? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the ship in a bottle. I feel like you're gonna be pirate themed.
A petite pirate
I
stares
am
at you.
so good.
So much to take in here.
I'm so
but you
good.
don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Captain Jacques Pierrot? Are you like... Wait. Captain... Shit. I need you to say your name so I can hear the pun.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make
Oh,
fun
the
of you.
music too! Oh, I love a pirate theme. Starting... Make fun of who? Yep, that's my plan. No. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
No. You look... Whoa.
Yes, yes, my newest neophyte. I am woe. I am very woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind.
Are you talking about W-O-E?
I am woe.
Yeah.
Woe unto mine enemies.
I'm sensing some... Oh, you have enemies? I want an enemy.
I do.
Do you want to talk about... Oh, do they rub you the wrong way? Like Timothy.
As in, rub the bottle? You must take me for some kind of hellfire genie.
No.
Oh, it's a bottle joke then. Your first shot is fired. Cannon roaring at the attack.
No.
The wind of the hunt cracking. The spray flying. The bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me.
Oh yeah, keep talking. This is beautiful.
Beauty in death.
Yes.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my
Oh,
magnificence.
the deck is jumping too. I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love? Your insolence brings you only death.
You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, yes, I am going to kill you.
Oh
Bear
no.
witness to your undoing.
Okay. I'm bearing. I'm
Can you
bearing.
not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed cudger to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're talking a lot about it and not doing anything.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind.
Oh?
In my mind.
Oh, a speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach this stuff.
That's shocking. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
Okay, yeah.
I deal in death.
I heard it.
Spectacle and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror.
And seawater?
There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
You're blushing though. I see you. But you look beautiful to me.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
Oh no, I broke him. What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
It's the worst when you just want to fight and nobody will take you up on it.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you! Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare!
Ha! I sip a good cure. I'm not even gonna try. When I can't sleep, it soothes me.
You must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
Indeed I am. Devilish and pugnacious. Pugnacious?
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus! You toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
They're wiggly and revolting. Ugh, no. I'm aiming to strike you, not Jack Sparrow.
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
Hurting to swallow you, huh?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself.
Oh no.
You know, I've just remembered.
No, I don't want to be
have
done with you.
Swab the deck! Yeah,
No.
the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time?
Fair enough.
Post-swab?
Okay.
You bastard.
Oh. Is it nighttime? Oh, I have one more left. Okay. Sam, what do you want? Tinfoil hat.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Who are you? Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
I don't know who you are. Makes sense.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly.
Are you
I know
Tom?
protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe
Is
not
that his
even a
name?
responsibility you want.
The
But I had no
manager
other
that's
choice.
probably an AI.
Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, wait.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Who are you? Okay. Workspace.
Valdutiantides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol.
I guess I know he's not an AI.
It's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor.
I'm getting a drunk text from my
and I'm like,
boss.
okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Night. Continue to awaken. Is that how? I just want a key. There's no key. Just water. I guess I'll talk to Maggie. Maybe she'll have more clues for me. Give me a hint, Maggie.
Hello again, I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I was missing a sock.
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm so glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where did they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were, in fact, the culprit.
Oh, wow. No getting around you.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve right now?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
2
Upon
a.m.
opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out.
Oh.
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Can we get Dorian a partner?
You would?
Yeah. Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case.
Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have?
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Okay.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
What is that? Dip a corner of it in water?
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
The toilet paper? Let's taste it.
Taste it?
She carefully dabs a corner of...
How interesting. It's edible. and tastes slightly
was it like
starchy.
parchment paper?
What else should we try with the paper?
Try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
See what other clues
What
we
should
got.
we look at next?
What initial was there in?
A stylized letter M.
First initial? Someone started writing and stopped? Signature? Initial?
Seems likely.
Okay.
What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, hi,
Good to
Dorian.
see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Refrigerator guy?
Strange, no?
Indeed. Thanks for your help, Dorian.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Oh, I haven't met 2 of
Who do
those
you
people.
think it was?
I don't, Michelin.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's gotta be rice paper.
Yeah.
The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Yeah. Least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
Sure.
As a date, I mean.
I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Oh.
Amazing. Oh, yes.
She just snorted.
Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort.
Oh.
See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Okay. Someone new. Let's talk to the globe.
A red-haired traveler
Oh.
lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
By your love.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here.
Oh, that's such a cute design.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet.
I didn't
But
notice the
dialect can be a
sleeves.
little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Hi. Oh, that one makes sense too.
So, where are you from?
We're in my house, so.
Ah, here then. Right, makes sense. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without the stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everybody else seems to be able to?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Why? What? That you seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess.
Oh, no.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I'm working on getting better with people, too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sounds good, yeah.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or het ho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Oh no. Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. Sometimes I feel like I go round in circles. But you humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
I will, probably. It's okay. One more. Alarm.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Oh.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Help. I am the help.
Don't you blink see that?
Don't I see what?
All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke,
Oh no.
there's complete fire!
It's your hair.
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today. Bleep!
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
Why?
You know what? I like this sound. After a while, it is very pleasant. Arma.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
Oh?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Thought I heard a noise, a sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Oh. Wait, what was that?
What was what?
That bip sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, were you saying vigilant? What were you saying about being vigilant at all times? I dig that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
You've seen it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Completely understand. I won't push you.
That means a lot to me. If you come back in a bit, I might be ready to talk about it then.
You take your leave.
Oh.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
I didn't guess that. That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Bedtime. Sorry, Betty. I'm progressing in plot. And that's gonna be... where's the key? Where's the key? Dorian didn't give me any clues, and I need to know. It's so sad. Why can I... who am I hiding from? What? I left that on all night? Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna be done.